What if I told you that the most important shift in the Middle East right now is not the war that just happened, but who is now in charge in Iran? Because while the headlines are focused on ceasefires, diplomacy, and oil prices, something much more consequential is happening behind the scenes. Iran is no longer being run the way it was before, and the people now in control. They are more hardline, more aggressive, and in some ways, more unpredictable. And here's the part markets are only just beginning to understand. This new leadership may actually be more willing to escalate conflict, not less. So the question is, are we entering a more stable phase and a far more dangerous one? What is the new power structure in Iran? To understand where this is going, we need to start with who is actually running Iran. Power is now concentrated in a tight inner circle of four men: Mojtaba Khamenei, Mohammad Bagher Khalibaf, Ahmad Vahidi, and Mohammad Bagher Zolghadr. Mojtaba Khamenei, the center of power but reportedly operating behind the scenes. Khalibaf, the political operator but also a former IRGC commander. Vahidi, direct military influence. Zolghadr, national security coordination. This is not about ideology anymore, it's about control, deterrence, and survival. Let me ask you, if a country shifts from religious leadership to security leadership, do you think it becomes more cautious or more willing to take risks? Under the old system, Iran followed a specific playbook: oppose the US, challenge Israel, use proxies, but avoid direct, large-scale war. But this new leadership, they see that strategy as a mistake. Their conclusion is blunt: Iran showed too much restraint, and it weakened their position. So now, the thinking has flipped. Instead of avoiding escalation, they are thinking, escalation is how you restore deterrence. And nowhere is this shift more obvious than in one place that controls the entire global energy system: the Strait of Hormuz. Roughly 20% of global oil and a massive share of LNG flows through this narrow passage. And Iran has just proven they can disrupt it. Before the war, Hormuz was a risk. Now Hormuz is a lever, and Iran knows it. What happens next? Instead of fully closing it, Iran is more likely to interfere selectively and control flows indirectly. What's more powerful, closing the strait completely, or controlling it just enough to keep everyone uncertain? Despite everything, Iran is not acting recklessly. They want to preserve the ceasefire, rebuild infrastructure, and manage internal stability. But they believe they can absorb more pain than their opponents. That belief changes how they negotiate and how far they're willing to go. This regime might look stable today, but under the surface, there are serious cracks forming. In the short term, the regime is likely stable due to a strong security apparatus and unified leadership. But beyond 2 to 3 years, the risks build. Economic pressure and growing public dissatisfaction are rising. The system has lost the one figure who held it together. This isn't just geopolitics. This is about global markets. Energy markets now carry a permanent risk premium. Shipping through Hormuz remains uncertain. Volatility becomes the norm. Disruption is now part of the system. The regime that comes out of this is more aggressive, more confident, and more unpredictable. Are we moving toward peace, or just entering a more complex and dangerous phase of conflict? Subscribe for the next phase. We will break down exactly how this impacts oil, LNG, and global supply chains.